September is normally known as the month before our wallets get consumed by the big releases of the year in the run-up to the holidays. But September 2022 is here to challenge that with some amazing games, and we're here to tell you all about them. Don't get confused, Ooblets has technically been out for a few years now, but its full release, aka Ooblets 1.0, is happening on September 1st. Not only does that include a whole host of exciting new additions, but also means the game is finally launching on Switch too. In terms of what you should expect for the full release, it's everything that you love about Ooblets and more. So yes, more dancing cuties, but also new regions, settings, characters, and systems to explore, along with the completion of the game's overall story. Get your butt on down to Badge Town on September 1st on PC, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and now Switch. It feels like only yesterday we braved the apocalypse with Abby and Ellie, fighting humans and clickers alike. But Naughty Dog is back to remind us that a post-apocalyptic world can still look beautiful and harrowing, all at the same time. Bringing a host of upgrades including animation and visual improvements, a reworked AI system with more aggressive and smarter enemies, and the wonderful and inclusive accessibility features that The Last of Us 2 brought to the table, pushing accessibility in games to a whole new level. Of course, there are more PS5 features too, such as the use of adaptive triggers and 3D audio. It seems there's more to this remake than a simple up-res, meaning if this is your first time in the world of The Last of Us, you've got the perfect jumping off point. Be prepared to stealth your way through a horde of clickers on September 2nd when The Last of Us Part 1 drops exclusively on PS5. LEGO Brawls, which is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a platform brawler starring LEGO minifigs, where you can create your own fighter with unique style, strategy, and personality. LEGO Brawls is oozing the charm and personality we have come to know and love from the LEGO series. What separates this series from the Smash series it will get compared to is that it's looking more objective focused. The customization that is only possible with LEGO, a big variety of game modes, and crossplay with the various consoles it's releasing on. Speaking of, LEGO Brawls drops on September 2nd, releasing on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, Apple Arcade, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. Disney Dreamlike Valley looks set to be one magical life sim, featuring a cast of Disney and Pixar characters you can help out and befriend. It also has plenty of features that any Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley fan will no doubt appreciate, with the likes of fishing, gardening, mining, and more. Along with plenty of customization features, an intriguing mystery to unravel, and new areas to unlock, Disney Dreamlight Valley already looks promising. The main storyline will see you trying to restore the Dreamlight Valley to its former glory and end the encroaching dark force called the Forgetting. Helped early on by Merlin, you discover your magical powers, start to clear the night thorns from the world, and find out how to help the Disney and Pixar characters who have taken refuge in the Valley's dream castle. Disney Dreamlight Valley is looking magical, and it releases on early access on September 6th on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The long-awaited Splatoon 3 is finally hitting Nintendo Switch this month, with a brand new hub world, new and old faces alike filling up the world alongside fellow players, and some beautiful looking maps to colour and ink up with friends online. If you want to see every map that has been confirmed so far for Splatoon 3, be sure to check out the article on GamesRadar. Story mode is making a comeback with a bang, along with the brilliant multiplayer and co-op modes. I don't know about you, but Salmon Run from Splatoon 2 surprised me with how fun it is, so we're really looking forward to that bigger and better than ever. Splatoon 3 swims its way onto Nintendo Switch on September 9th. If you think you've been waiting a long time for a game series to return, then let's take a minute to appreciate that it's been 13 years since our last adventures on Monkey Island, but the wait will hopefully be worth it as Guybrush III is back and launching on September 19th. Which just so happens to be the International Talk Like a Pirate Day. We're loving that synergy here on GamesRadar. This new game is a direct follow-up to The Secret of Monkey Island and Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, released in 1990 and 1991 respectively, so quite the dose of nostalgia for many gamers. Threepwood is rekindling his rivalry with Pirate LeChuck, so prepare yourself some point-and-click swashbuckling on new and unknown islands and waters come September 19th. Another early access launch this September comes in the form of Slime Rancher 2. Following in the footsteps of the original game, developer Monomi Park says Slime Rancher wouldn't be the success it is today without that early access period. So hopefully the same can be said for its sequel. We'll be continuing the story of Beatrix LeBeau as she journeys to a new location known as Rainbow Island. And you can see why, can't you? The island itself has some secrets to discover and a mystery to unfold, but is also home to a range of totally new slimes to track down. You'll build your home inside a stunning conservatory too, just to really take advantage of those views. Slime Rancher 2 is dropping into early access for PC on Steam and Epic, along with Xbox Series X and Games Pass.